You don't have to break the bank to cook some delicious food because you definitely have the basic vegetables in your kitchen. That is tomatoes, onions, carrots, or even capsicum. So in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you a budget-friendly recipe that is vegetable stew, eggs, and rice, which is going to turn out delicious, flavorful, and it's going to be packed with lots of protein from the eggs and also lots of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients from the veggies, together with carbs from the rice. You're going to prep up your fresh ingredients. That is shredded carrots. We have red onion, green onions, lots of garlic, coriander, capsicum, and tomatoes. Also, you're going to need some rice, and this is 1 cup of rice, which I've washed several times to get rid of the excess starch. Soak the rice for around 10 to 15 minutes so that cooking can turn out perfect. Also, you're going to need a couple of other ingredients which you're going to find listed in the description box down below. So I'm going to start off by cooking my rice because the recipe is going to be very simple. So I'm going to place a pot over medium-high flame and add in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Then next, I'm going to be adding in 2 whole spices, that is black peppercorns and cardamon pods, which are going to add in lots of flavor to the rice. I never cook boring plain white rice because I have some whole spices like cardamon pods, black peppercorns, cumin seeds, and fennel seeds in the kitchen. So I'm going to be toasting the spices for around a minute, and this is going to make the spices very flavorful. Once the spices are well toasted, you're going to add in a teaspoon of salt, drain water from your rice, and add into the pot. Toast your rice for around a minute in the flavorful cooking oil, and this is going to add in a smoky flavor into the rice, and also it's going to make the rice very delicious. Toasting is going to take around a minute over medium-high flame. When you notice that your rice is well toasted, you're going to be adding in 2 cups of water because we are cooking a cup of rice. Cook the rice for around 4 to 5 minutes or until the water is fully evaporated. Then I'm going to be showing you the next trick. So whenever you're buying rice, always go for the best quality so that you can get an awesome outcome, which is going to be very presentable, very delicious, and it's going to be very inviting. There's nothing that upsets me more than buying rice and it turns out very clumpy. So now we are going to go to the next dish, which is going to be a very simple veggie stew. Into my pan, I'm going to be adding in a medium onion, the white parts of green onion. Then I'm going to saute the onions together for around a minute or until the onions get a nice, lovely color. When it comes to flavor, spring onions are very flavorful because they add in a very nice taste to food. So adding in the white part of the green onions and a red onion is going to enhance that flavor. That's going to make the dish very delicious. Also, this is the first step of building flavor for your dish. So you have to perfectly cook your onions to get that perfect onion flavor into your food, which is going to be very delicious. Don't add in your onions and add in the next ingredients because you're going to lose all that flavor in the onions and your food is going to be bland. Keep on stirring your onions as they're cooking, and once you catch a very mild color, that is brown color, you're going to add in garlic so that it can cook together with the onions, and it's going to take around 30 seconds for the garlic to get very flavorful. Garlic cooks very fast, so you have to keep on stirring so that you don't have dark bits in your food. Once the garlic is ready, I'm going to add in my tomatoes just like this. Next, you're going to gently simmer your tomatoes for around 3 to 4 minutes at most, or until the tomatoes are cooked down. At this point, the water has evaporated such that you can't catch any water floating on the rice. So now you're going to reduce the flames to low. Then you're going to cover your pot and simmer your rice for around 5 minutes. While my tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to be telling you 1 or 2 facts about tomatoes. They are rich in vitamin C, A, and high in potassium, and they belong to the nightshade family, that is potatoes and eggplants. And there are so many varieties of tomatoes which all turn out very delicious, and there are different ways that you can use tomato in different recipes. For example, making a salad, and also you can enjoy a simple stew just like this, and it's going to turn out very delicious. I'm going to check on my tomatoes. This is after around 3 minutes. 5 minutes in, the tomatoes are well cooked, so I'm going to remove the skin just like this. If you don't love tomato skin, this is the perfect way to cook your tomatoes every single time. And because the tomatoes are perfectly cooked, it's going to be very easy for you to break down the tomatoes. So next, I'm going to be adding in carrots. Stir in. Add in a teaspoon of tomato paste, which is going to enhance the tomato flavor and also add in color. Stir in. And at this point, I'm going to be adding in my seasoning. That is a seasoning cube and half a teaspoon of cumin. Add in a little bit more salt to fully season the dish. Stir in everything. The cumin is going to add in a very nice warm flavor into the dish. So you're going to stir in everything, reduce the flames to low, and gently simmer everything for around 5 minutes. And the carrots are going to add in a little bit of sweetness into the dish. Carrots are root vegetables that grow underground, and they're rich in beta-carotene and vitamin K1, high in fiber, and there are different varieties of carrots like white, purple, and orange carrots. When it comes to savory and sweet dishes, carrots are perfect. For example, making a delicious carrot cake. So now, I'm going to leave this simmer. My rice is ready, so I'm going to place aside. Then I'm going to pick a pan for frying my eggs and place over medium flame. Next, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of cooking oil. I'm going to use a bowl to crack in my eggs. Add in some salt to fully season the eggs. Whisk in. I'm going to check on my tomatoes, which are perfectly cooking. Check the seasoning. My dish is a little bit acidic since I added in some tomato paste and fresh tomatoes. So I'm going to add in a little bit of sugar, which is going to balance the acidity of the dish. Once you notice browning on the edges, you're going to use a spatula and flip your egg. Just look how gorgeous it's looking. Cook for around 20 more seconds. Once more, this is how everything is looking. So gorgeous. So now I'm going to add in my green capsicum. Stir in the capsicum and cook for around a minute so that the capsicum can soften up without overcooking. My eggs also are ready, so now it's time to serve. I have coriander, which I'm going to garnish my stew to add in color and flavor as well. After garnishing, this is how your stew is going to be looking, and I can't wait to have my first bite. This is going to be a crowd pleaser recipe because everything has turned out very perfect and delicious. Bye-bye.